Late one night, Allie returned home to find police cars parked outside. At first, she assumed her parents had reported her missing, only for the officers to deliver the devastating news that her parents had died in a car crash. The shock made her collapse on the spot. Her uncle, who lived overseas, flew in for the funeral and told Allie she could reach out any time, but she barely knew him. Her parents had rarely spoken to him, leaving her skeptical. After the funeral, William, her parents' financial attorney, met with Allie. He drafted their will, which named David and Mary as guardians for Allie and her 11-year-old brother Jack if anything happened to them. William explained her mother's inheritance plus her father's life insurance would fully cover their needs. Handing her his card, he urged her to call with questions. David and Mary had been close family friends for over a decade, always doting on Allie. Soon, she and Jack moved into their home. While Jack was fascinated by the new surroundings, Allie scowled at sharing a bedroom with him. David assured her it was temporary, so she reluctantly agreed. Beyond adjusting to the house, Allie also started at a new public school, but strange incidents soon unsettled her. One evening, David took Allie out alone for dinner. On the drive back, he abruptly stopped the car and leaned toward her, making her flinch. He claimed he'd only meant to fasten her seatbelt. Later, while packing her homework, Allie spotted Mary slumped on the couch with a syringe. Terrified but silent, she didn't confront her. The next day, Allie visited William's office. She confided about the shared room, David's unsettling behavior, and Mary's injection. William soothed her nerves, saying adjusting took time. During their talk, Allie learned her parents' trust fund held $4 million. After she left, William made a phone call. David and Mary later explained everything. Mary had diabetes. The injection was just insulin. David apologized for startling Allie and asked for her trust. Allie began wondering if she'd overreacted. Another afternoon, when her nanny never showed, Allie went to David's nearby office. He was talking with two men but slammed his door when he saw her. Moments later, she glimpsed David's face pressed against the office glass. Shaken, she wandered into the workshop, where she spotted a car identical to her late father's. A worker said it had been parked there for months, owner unknown. On the drive home, David dismissed the office incident as a routine business dispute. He'd fired the nanny, he revealed, for taking Allie out without permission. Now suspicious, Allie secretly memorized the security alarm code. Researching her parents' accident online, she discovered they'd been driving a BMW that night, not their own car. She emailed William, begging him to trace the BMW's origin. Exhausted, she fell asleep planning her next move. The next morning, David had finished her half-written essay. Assuming he was buttering her up, she thanked him. When a social services investigator, tipped off by William, visited Allie's school, she promised confidentiality and a home check. But David and Mary seemed prepared. The investigator found no illegal drugs. The siblings now had separate rooms, and Jack innocently lied to cover for the couple. After the investigator left, Allie angrily snatched snacks from Jack and tossed them in the trash, where she found discarded letters. David had withdrawn over $30,000 from the trust fund for school fees, but they never attended that school. Tuition refund checks went straight to him. She also found a postcard from her uncle in the trash and secretly saved his number. Finally, when Allie tried checking her email, she found her account deactivated. That night, hearing the phone ring, she crept to the kitchen and picked up the extension to eavesdrop.